Imagine waking one morning and finding you can't walk to the kitchen without stopping to catch your breath, or hearing your doctor say there's narrowing in your arteries and feeling your independence wobble. That fear is real for many of us over 60. And it's exactly why small, steady steps matter. Aging doesn't mean helplessness. High blood pressure, cholesterol, inflammation, diabetes, and less activity put pressure on arteries, but we can influence many of those factors. Before I go further, here's a simple promise. Tomorrow, you can make one plate swap that helps circulation. Stick with me for 90 seconds, and I'll tell you what it is. Which sounds more powerful for your circulation? A handful of walnuts, a bowl of blueberries, or a small glass of beet juice? Which leafy green keeps arteries flexible? Spinach, kale, or lettuce? Pause and picture the colors on your plate today. Reds, greens, purples? Those hues often mean plant compounds that protect blood vessels. The star of today's plan isn't a pill. It's a combined approach. Gentle movement, better sleep, less stress, steady hydration, and a plant-forward anti-inflammatory plate. Foods rich in soluble fiber, omega-3s, nitrates, potassium, polyphenols, and healthy fats help arteries stabilize and sometimes recover function. Small, consistent changes beat dramatic one-time fixes every time. Try this 1-minute breathing and leg pump now. Sit tall, inhale for 4, exhale for 6 while lifting and lowering your heels or marching in place for 60 seconds. Repeat 3 times a day. It calms the nervous system and nudges blood flow without strain. Make food your ally. Soluble fiber from oats, beans, and apples lowers LDL cholesterol. Omega-3s in salmon, sardines, and walnuts reduce inflammation. Dietary nitrates in beets and leafy greens turn into nitric oxide, which dilates vessels and can lower blood pressure. Berries, cherries, and red grapes supply polyphenols that improve artery flexibility. Olive oil, avocados, and nuts support better cholesterol. Garlic and turmeric have modest benefits too. If you take blood thinners or warfarin, talk with your clinician before changing vitamin K or herbal intake. Here's a gentle, practical weekly plan you can start this week. Move daily. 3 10-minute gentle walks or indoor marches add up to 30 minutes. 2 short strength sessions a week. Sit to stands, heel raises, and light band rows for 10 to 15 minutes. Preserve muscle and help blood sugar. Add balance and flexibility with ankle circles, seated hip openers, or pool walking if joints hurt. Modify as needed. Seated marches, arm lifts with cans, or a physiotherapist prescribed routine after surgery. Sleep and stress matter. Keep regular bedtimes, cool and dark rooms, and limit screens an hour before sleep. 5 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing twice daily lowers blood pressure and inflammation. Stay socially active. A phone call or a weekly walk group reduces loneliness, which fuels inflammation. Hydrate steadily, about 1.5 to 2 liters daily unless your clinician advises otherwise. Add citrus or cucumber slices for flavor. Build a simple anti-inflammatory plate. Half vegetables and some fruit. 1/4 whole grains or starchy veg. 1/4 lean or plant protein, plus a small handful of nuts or a tablespoon of olive oil. A sample day looks like this. Oatmeal with blueberries and walnuts for breakfast. A spinach and beet salad with chickpeas and olive oil for lunch. An orange or mixed nuts for a snack. Baked salmon with quinoa and steamed broccoli for dinner. A small piece of dark chocolate and green tea for a treat. Want one shopping challenge? This week buy just 3 items. Frozen berries, canned salmon, and spinach. A quick caution. Don't stop prescribed medicines or start high-dose supplements without talking to your clinician. Avoid extreme diets or sudden intense exercise without clearance. If you have new chest pain, fainting, sudden weakness, or breathlessness, seek emergency care. Fear can motivate, but action is the antidote. Choose one small change this week, a berry at breakfast, a 10-minute walk, one strength move twice, and repeat it. Tonight, notice which plate color you missed, red, green, or purple. Add that color tomorrow and see how you feel after a week. Be kind to yourself, stay curious, and check with your clinician about the steps you want to take. Small habits, repeated, are how vibrant, pain-free mobility returns.